sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Goof,
bro got out what?
You know that we did.
How many you did off?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
God damn.
Yeah. So much money. We really was just getting that shit in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy. It's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around.
You know that we did it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Popping eight pets on my coat. I'm on the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay. You watching the videos, liking it, comment, subbing. I appreciate you. Sad because you telling me all that street stuff, hood stuff. I personally don't understand why rappers still want to be a part of this street stuff, pushing that agenda. Bro, you're a millionaire. You are a millionaire. Forget all that extra stuff. Forget all that, oh, he dissing about a girl, talking about he did this, did that. But we got 1090 Jake, man, giving us the details about everything. And, hey, man, let's get it. Yeah, man, it's 1090 Jake, bro. Shout out to 1090 Jake, bro. I love it. Very informal and educational. But he did say it's alleged by the Fed. So let's get it, man.
I'm saying though, they got 63rd niggas, some dirty ass niggas.
I'm hurt. Oh!
We've been ready. On 6-0, we've been ready to put another nigga, under,
Quando's a little boy. I used to have him like this, saying fuck 63rd. Me and Vaughn.
There's video of this?
Google it.
That part right there, why he keep putting King Von in it? That's when, his brother, passed away and stuff like that from a drive-by.
They be saying slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more.
Thursday, October 24th, 2024, Chicago rapper Durk Banks, aka Lil Durk, was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals in Broward County, Florida, on one charge of murder for hire. Hours earlier, an indictment was unsealed out of Los Angeles, charging 5 Chicago men with the 2020 broad day murder of 24-year-old Savia Robinson, who was more commonly known as Lil Pab, the cousin of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo.
Oh, I thought that was his brother. That was his cousin? No, either way it go. I mean, it's still sad, bro. That's crazy.
See all that broken glass there? That's where the
And then people were saying, like, talking about he was sacrificed. Come on now.
broken glass there. That's where the escalators park. They're getting gas when all of a sudden the windows are blown out by gunfire. They're under attack by bullets flying all over the place. To the left, Mike, you'll give you a look. See all those white evidence markers on the ground? Each one of those is by a shell casing. Gives you an idea how many rounds are fired. Police say in that alleyway, the white vehicle pulls up. 3 men get out, and they start firing at will, blasting away, targeting that black SUV, the rapper and his second person inside. Once that SUV is hit by the gunfire, they take off, they hit the gas, and they drive a few blocks away into West Hollywood. They wind up stopping over at Santa Monica and San Vicente, right in the very heart of West Hollywood. They pull over there because the wounds to the man who was hit inside the Escalade too severe. He's bleeding. They pull over. 911 is called. Paramedic was hit by gunfire to the ER. He does not make it, does not survive.
Of the 5 men indicted, Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie would be identified as members or associates of OTF, a record label formed in 2010 by Lil Durk. The indictment would state on November 6, 2020, Davon Bennett, aka King Von, a high-ranking member of OTF, got into a physical altercation with Taekwon Bowman, aka Quando Rondo, at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia.
And they're saying it's over a girl, bro. Like, imagine dying over a girl, and it's a million more than guys anyway. Like, dog. And they die for respect at the end of the day. I mean, if you're gonna die for your respect or, unalive for your respect, I'm just saying, you better choose your freedom every time. You crazy.
During the fight, an associate of Quando named Lil Tim pulled out a gun and shot Vaughn multiple times, killing him. After the murder, a man only identified as co-conspirator 1 made it clear to OTF Didi and 3 other unnamed men that he would pay a bounty to anyone who took part in killing Quando for his role in Vaughn's death. He'd communicate this hit in coded language. OTF Didi, the cousin of Lil Durk, would double down, offering anyone responsible for Quando's death lucrative music opportunities on top of the money being promised. 2 years later, it was now August 18th, 2022. The conspirators learned that Quando was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. OTF Didi would recruit 2 gang members from Chicago that were unaffiliated with OTF, named Flocka and Brown Eyes. Didi would have co-conspirator 3 purchase them tickets from Chicago to San Diego by using an OTF credit card. Didi would confirm all 3 of them had the same airline tickets and would send a message on Instagram saying, "On my way to LA." Didi and another OTF associate known as Boogie would travel with Flocka, Brown Eyes, and a man only known as co-conspirator number 2 from Chicago to San Diego with the plan to kill Quando Rondo. That same day, OTF Vonnie traveled by private jet from Miami to LA to facilitate the hit. Vonnie, who could be seen shopping at Icebox with King Von back in 2020, would be seen shopping again, but this time obtaining cars, ski masks, and guns for the hit team. Landing in San Diego, Didi and his team would drive to Los Angeles County, meeting up with Vonnie, who purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles County using cash. Once again using an OTF credit card, Vonnie would book a hotel room at the Universal City Hotel. Vonnie would provide the hit team with guns, including a 10mm Glock with a switch. He'd also provide—
Bro, the simple fact they get, bro. And plus it's feds, bro, for them to even know all this information, allegedly, you know, putting everything together, bro. If you doing fed time and it's a federal case, they not trying to prove you did it, bro. They know you did it and they trying to get you underneath the jail, bro. That's crazy.
a white BMW and a white Infiniti with a fake license plate. With no time to waste, the hit team would get right to work, traveling to Quando's hotel to find, track, and kill him. But they'd have no luck. It wouldn't be until the next day they'd spot Quando's black Escalade. They'd follow Quando to a marijuana dispensary and then a clothing store, waiting for the right moment to strike. The feds were able to pull surveillance photos of the 2 vehicles tracking the Escalade, which eventually pulled into a gas station. We'll never know the conversation that took place inside of that car, but they decided at that moment it was time to take action. Boogie would park inside an alley next to the gas station as the 3 shooters exited the vehicle, ambushing the Escalade and opening fire. Quando Rondo was inside of the vehicle with his sister as gunfire erupted, while Lil Pab had been standing next to it outside. Bullets would shatter glass, pierce metal, and push through flesh, leaving Pab on the ground as the shooters fled. Now dying, Pab would be placed back inside of the Escalade as they drove off, only making it less than a mile away before flagging down the police. CPR would fail, and Quando would be left screaming out as he just witnessed his cousin get gunned down the same way the world witnessed King Von go out. By now, the shooters had fled in the getaway vehicle, later traveling to a burger restaurant to discuss payment. The shooters would be driven back down to San Diego and flown back to Chicago that same night, with OTF Didi paying the shooters an undisclosed amount on behalf of co-conspirator number 1.
Bruh.
With his arrest being announced, it's believed none other than Lil Durk will soon be identified as co-conspirator 1 and held responsible by the federal government for having members of OTF recruit a hit team, travel across state lines, and commit murder for hire. Under federal law, this would mean Lil Durk is possibly facing federal execution, as the death penalty may apply. If sought by federal prosecutors, The only way to escape federal death would be by taking a plea deal for a life sentence in federal prison. Since the death of King Von, Durk would be consistently trolled online by 3 words.
Exactly.
Slide for Von.
Yo.
Every time Durk says something online, you got all these fans and trolls telling him to, you know, slide for Von.
King Von got killed and Lil Durk didn't slide for Von, which is like a meme.
Bro, imagine that. I bet they feel so stupid now, bro. Cause you can't even do nothing because it's just so high alert now. Like anything between OTF or 4K Dre, stuff like that, or just anybody, bro. It's always talked about. Like how they were trying to get back for Tekashi because he was trolling all of them. I'm like, bro, if y'all touch any of them, it's so high alert. They gonna be like, all right, so who he had beef with? That was the first person they going to, bro. Especially if it was already, you know, blood in the streets. But it's, hey, man, that's why I stay on the curve. That's why I stay on the curve, bro. Ain't no way.
Online, and they're like, we like Young Boy because, you know, like these kids like really believe that they're a part of these real situations.
Yep.
And these kids are out here just saying this shit like,
Von died. So I don't know no politics. And listen,
Why is this nigga not sliding on
well, how you know what they doing? Just
Exactly.
because it ain't publicized.
Those 3 words would gain hundreds of thousands of views, and Trap Lord Ross would even document multiple attempts made on Quando's life since Von's death in a video titled Sliding for Von. With College Kid breaking the news of the 5 men indicted for the murder of Lil Pab, he'd include a clip of No Jumper's Brick Baby previously speaking on the topic.
Oh yeah,
Slide for Von,
ain't
right?
nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
They
who
say
died?
you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, cause Lil Pab.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term, like no more slide for Von.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though.
Being that this is a federal murder case and will likely be pursued as a death penalty case, we can expect this to take years before a final sentence. More details will be coming to light, as well as more arrests, because every unnamed conspirator in this indictment is about to be taken into custody. It's almost guaranteed Durk will not be granted any type of pretrial release, and this could very well be the end of the rapper's career and freedom, an ending almost predicted in his song Redman.
Said man Terry died in his sleep off fake perk. I know mans they come around bout bodies gotta go blame niggas who dead. Shh. The same day my cousin died, I couldn't tame it with meds. They asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. I said the feds. Bro, what? How about he predicted that?
Now, like I said in the video, I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This might be the end of Lil Durk. He just got indicted by the feds for a child.
Bro, forget all that. Bro, look at the setup, bro. Bro, stuff nice, bro. I remember I was following bro maybe a minute ago with his story times about the jail story times. I think it was like 3-4 years ago, bro. Seeing people come up, bro. Hey, man, that's my story. That's what I'm trying to be. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get back to it.
That carries execution. I don't see how he could get a plea. I don't see why they would give him a plea. I don't see how his lawyers, no matter how much money he puts forward, would be able to get him out of this situation. And there's a lot of important things being left out of this. We don't know how the feds found out about that conversation that he allegedly had, or co-conspirator one allegedly had. We don't know the amount of money the shooters were allegedly paid. We don't know a lot of these things because a lot of details have yet to come out, and they're going to. We'll be able to make a better judgment on things as more evidence is released. Obviously, more arrests are going to be made.
Like with Tom.
Because the other co-conspirators haven't been named because they're not in custody. We're going to find out if anybody's snitching.
Hey, speaking of that, hey, go check the intro out, bro. That's where, when he perfectly said this, man, hey, you go check. I probably edited it. I probably put it in again. But if you check the intro out, bro, that's where they talking about always alleged his childhood friend, you know, wiretapped and all this and that. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to 1090 Jake, bro. That's the video, bro. That's the video, man. All alleged, of course. And I mean, bro, personally, after all the information, after all the alleged detailing about the federal case, bro, the only people that's gonna lose is them kids. That's the only people that lose at the end of the day. You might get you a school, you might get you one of, now you got some little rants and jokes. Oh, you avoided jail. Bro, you gotta always mentally always watch your back. Who want to walk around with a ski mask all day? It's hot. You got a ski mask on, watching your surroundings, not living the right way of life. Bro, this is why I go to work. This is why I go to work. This is why I do YouTube. This is why I do investment. This is why I stay out the way. Because being around all that, and you got to fight against the cops, fight against informants, you got to fight against your homies allegedly snitching on you. Bro, it's too much in the game for that. It's nothing you going to get out of that. Bro, especially if you're already a millionaire, bro. You're a millionaire. Put your homies on, buy property, get out the way. Because at the end of the day, them kids is the people that lose. King Von had a son. Pop Smoke had a son. Your mom, your dad. Bro, you're losing the son. Your family is losing a loved one. Bro, it's no point. Literally no point, but hey, bro. Keep y'all updated about stuff, because like 1090 Jake said, bro, shout out to him, bro. Only time will tell. I'm Jay. I'm go.